Hey everybody, Ashton here again with Gents with another fragrance review. So today we're taking a look at L'Aventure Blanche by HARAMAIN. This is another Creed clone. The original L'Aventure is really well known for being an Aventus clone. And speaking of the original L'Aventure, I have a ton of these samples for that fragrance. So if you've never smelled this and you're interested in it, stick with me till the end and we'll do a giveaway where I'll hook up, say, 3 people with a good amount of samples, like a seriously good amount. So you can check that out and see if it's for you. Now, if you look on HARAMAIN's website, it says that L'Aventure Blanche is for women. So before I got this in, I didn't know whether this was going to be an Aventus for Her clone or maybe a Silver Mountain Water clone. So stick with me, we'll check out the presentation really quickly and then jump into the fragrance itself. Alright guys, let's go ahead and check out this presentation really quickly. So the presentation is the exact same as with L'Aventure, only the box is white and the rubber around the cap is white. So the box opens up like so, the fragrance sits down inside. You can see it has the name of the fragrance in the house there on the front and the top. There's nothing doing on the sides or the back. And then on the bottom you have your ingredient information and batch code. So the bottle, again, the exact same as L'Aventure. The only difference is the rubber around the cap. So it's basically kind of a clear, supposed to be metallic, but this is plastic. And you can fingerprint this up really, really easily. It has the house name, fragrance name on the front. You can see the juice through here. So you can see your juice levels very easily. Nothing around the sides, nothing on the bottom. The cap comes off, which you can pick up by the cap. It snaps into place. It says HARAMAIN on the top. And the atomizer works pretty well. So that's the presentation for HARAMAIN L'Aventure Blanche. If you have L'Aventure, if you've seen L'Aventure, it's the exact same. L'Aventure Blanche is a Silver Mountain Water clone, period. It's 100,000% not Aventus for Her. You can just take the cap off, give it a quick smell, and you should immediately know that this is Silver Mountain Water if you've ever smelled that fragrance. To be fair, there are a ton of Silver Mountain Water clones out there already. So I tested this one against the couple that I do have, Derby Club House Blanche and Al Rahab Silver, to see where this one slots in. One thing that you pick up immediately from this fragrance is that there's a little bit of a floral undertone when you spray this on. So there's a tiny bit of rose and jasmine in the background that's not in Silver Mountain Water. They're just supporting notes. They're not really strong. But they're definitely there. This isn't a feminine fragrance, and it's not necessarily something that's super masculine either. It's unisex. Silver Mountain Water by Creed is obviously a better fragrance overall. It's deeper, it's muskier, but HARAMAIN L'Aventure Blanche doesn't come across as cheap. It doesn't come across as super synthetic, and honestly, for me, it's the best Silver Mountain Water clone that I've smelled to date. Now, Derby Club House Blanche is a little bit cheaper, and Al Rahab Silver is a good amount cheaper, but if you're just going for the best smelling Silver Mountain Water clone, then for me, at this point, it would be L'Aventure Blanche. L'Aventure Blanche is less green than Silver Mountain Water, and that metallic note that you get in Silver Mountain Water, it's toned down in L'Aventure Blanche. Now, there's a good amount of black currant in this fragrance, and it kind of tickles your nose hairs when you smell it. It's just those notes don't pop out at you like they do from Silver Mountain Water. Longevity-wise, I get 8+ hours, and projection is good for 2 hours. Then it starts to sit closer to the skin. You would wear this in basically any circumstance that you would wear Silver Mountain Water. So spring, summer, daytime, casual, that's basically your sweet spot. For me, this is like 80–85% Silver Mountain Water. It's more a less metallic, less green, but zesty and with a slight floral undertone alternative to Silver Mountain Water. So for me, there's not too much to break down here. Basically, if you like Silver Mountain Water, you'll like L'Aventure Blanche. If you like Derby Club House Blanche or Al Rahab Silver, you should like L'Aventure Blanche as well. It's the best alternative I've smelled to Silver Mountain Water. It doesn't completely nail it. There are some differences with those floral undertones. It's slightly zestier, if that makes sense. And the metallic and green nature of Silver Mountain Water is toned down. It's brought down a little bit, not as in your face. The musk as well. But it is a great alternative. Now, as far as the L'Aventure samples, these are official samples from HARAMAIN. I have a number of them. So if you want to be entered to win this, just go ahead and put in the comment section that you want to be entered. And then let's say 3 days from now, I'll go ahead and run the random comment picker and pick 3 people out, and then you can send me your information and I'll send the samples out to you. Now, when I do the random comment picker, if you win and then I go through and search the comments and see that you tried to enter multiple times, that will disqualify you, so make sure to only do it once. All right, everybody, that's my take on L'Aventure Blanche. It's a Silver Mountain Water clone. If you're wanting a cheaper alternative to Silver Mountain Water but still gives you a nice quality fragrance, then this is something that you should check out. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.